Um, you are on my mind today. I can't get you off my mind. So I have to say something. There must be something that I have to say to you so that I can move on with my day. Entrepreneurship is not easy. It's not easy at all. You know, you see people post boss moves, like yeah. I mean, it's great in that you have the opportunity to craft it. You know, you become that work. You put everything in it. It kind of comes with the territory of opting to put your passion so much behind your dream, so much behind what you are building, that you are birthing this thing into the world for somebody else. Because it's always for somebody else. You're not going to buy your own product. You're not going to listen to your own speeches. Well, maybe you do, but it's really for the sake of another. But there are some of you who have not taken that step. There are some of you that I have talked to personally who I know are existing and not living and not enjoying your space, feeling misused, who have not jumped. And I get it. This is not an easy journey. It is not for everybody. It is hard to walk away from the feeling of stability. It is hard. It is hard even when you are being mistreated or misused. I have been there. What I did not do was choose the misuse. And I didn't choose the misuse because I have to look at her in the mirror. I have to look at her in the mirror, which means that I have to operate with a level of integrity that is not just true to the people I talk to, not just true to those of you who may be listening to this, but to the woman in the mirror. I had to be true to 10-year-old me and 60-year-old me, which meant that I had to choose the harder thing. And sometimes the harder thing is walking away and crafting what God has put on you to craft. I owed her. I owed her. I owed her being in alignment with my own words. I owed her the congruency of what I proclaim to what I live. So, for those of you who are still hoping that the organization you're with or the people that you're working under are going to become something that they simply are not, I encourage you to release yourself from that. If they were that, they would already be that. Probably not going to become that for you. No matter how much you pour out, no matter how much you give, no matter how much you show up, if they are not that, if they are not operating with a level of integrity, if they are not valuing their people, your sacrifice is not going to make them become that. Being in a leadership role with a leadership title does not make one a leader. And you falling on the sword and sacrificing yourself and begging and pleading and just pouring all of you out into this organization that you do not own is not going to make them become what you hope they would be. When it comes to things that are really practical, like I'm holding on for my insurance, there's insurance everywhere, okay? There's insurance in the marketplace. There is Cobra, which is expensive, but there is Cobra. There are also organizations that have memberships. So maybe if that's the issue, start looking and seeing what's available before you tell yourself no. But give yourself the opportunity to see, to discover, to become. And don't allow the falsehood of stability, because something is not stable in somebody else's hand. Your future is not stable in somebody else's hands. Don't allow that to stop you from becoming. That's all I got. I don't know why that was on me today. And there may be just one person who needed to hear that. And I hope this one person clicks that play button. But you were on me today. So I wish you the best in it. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that it's easy, but I sleep better. And that is invaluable.